Hey, it is the Gang Breaks Kayfabe. I'm Cash, joined by Draven, Tim, and Jason. We got a good show for you today. Huh?
You startled Jason.
Oh, well, he's easily startable.
Startable?
That too.
Startledable.
Startled.
We're off to a good start.
Startled.
What's the past tense? Startled.
Startled.
Are you trying to say Sturgis? Are you a big Hog Wild fan?
I was so startled. All right. We do have a good show for you. I promise it's going to get better from here. It's not going to get worse, I don't think. But we got another round of 5-star Booker. We're going to give our predictions for the AEW Redemption pay-per-view coming up. Another round of Cut or Keep. And then I have got a blind rank for Jason, where we are going to test the community guidelines of YouTube.
That's what I like to hear.
Hey, at least someone's going to watch this. YouTube, you better start doing your job.
And this is where the episode cuts out.
Make sure you tune in, you stay till the end of the show to find out what we're talking about, what I'm talking about, because these three don't know either. So, but before we get into all that, since one of us won the Saturday Night's Main Event predictions, they get a 1-minute rant, and I think you can already tell who that winner was. It was Tim.
10 times the king.
Tim Desmond.
He did, almost a perfect card. Only the main event got you. Almost a perfect card, though.
Yeah, and that match, you really could win either way. It didn't matter. None of it matters.
Well,
so have you heard how crazy the stip was? Think about this. So
Gunther and Sammy win. They get into the SummerSlam.
But who did that was the general manager who knew they weren't going to win. So he put a stip on there for no reason.
He wanted to bring Gunther from a high down to a low.
But he was never going to get a title shot. He's never going to win that match going in. It was already. And think about this. He also was underneath that ring for 15 minutes and knew the ref was going to get bumped. Came out right when the ref did get bumped.
Did they show him come out from under the ring? I think he just came from behind the thing like they do now.
No, he came from under the ring.
They showed him to come from the end of the ring.
Why?
Yeah.
Why would the general manager be under the ring all night? Doesn't he have paperwork to follow?
Either that or right before they cut to him, he tripped and almost fell under the ring.
That might be it.
Maybe he might have supposed to just been up and he was just going to appear magically, but they definitely caught him getting up, crawling off from under the ring.
Well, we're still going to give you a 1-minute rant.
That was it.
We really did not want to review Saturday's Main Event, so this will be
heroes or zeros. It was that
addressed by your 1-minute rant. So, are you ready?
I'm ready.
And 1 minute, go.
So I like to say what happened to Roman Reigns at the end of Saturday Night's Main Event was my dream, but I never dreamed that big. I didn't think something that spectacular, because what are the odds ever in our life that I'd be like, what my goal is to be the WWE champion in the main event of Saturday Night Special. And then the Knicks star player comes out and hands me the O'Brien trophy, and we stand posed with fireworks going off in the ring. If I had said that, people would be like, well, that's never going to happen to anyone, buddy, ever.
So many parts of that are just not going to happen.
Yeah, first of all, why would the Knicks be?
You're building a shaky parlay here, bud.
So, yeah, I just want to say that Roman Reigns lived my greatest day of my life.
And that's all we're going to talk about Saturday Night's Main Event.
Fine by me. Moving on.
Moving on to other things. We went back and did a new round of 5-star Booker. How's the community poll going? Am I still winning that thing for our last episode?
Let's see here.
Last episode, we did a round of 5-star booker, and we dropped a community poll asking you all to vote on who booked the best card. We'll be doing the same thing here, but who is winning that one?
Three-way tie for second place, but first place would be Mr. Cash.
I can't predict shit, but I can book it.
That's a travesty. I want to recount. Hanging chads or whatnot.
Yes, that's all hanging chads. Wait.
Chad's hanging Nads?
Yes.
Oh, episode title.
So, last time we did it, most of us were no salary cap. Tim did not get that message and booked with a salary cap.
That's why I asked this time, what are we doing?
So this time we set more parameters and ensured that we all were under $200 salary cap, and we only used WWF, WCW, and ECW from the Monday Night War era, which was 1995 through 99, I believe. 2001. So 95, 2001, we were only able to use those years' rosters of WCW, ECW, and the WWF. So this time we're all just going to read our own cards. We're not going to try to guess to see who's that. We give it away way too quick. Easy, the whole thing goes to hell. So we're going to not do that. So who would like to go first?
I'll be the guinea pig. I'll go first here and read mine.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll get the details here. I used $199 out of $200, so I had one free dollar. This is taking place from the Capitol Convention Center in Springfield, Illinois. So we got that going for it.
All right.
Opening match, a triple threat tag match. RVD and Sabu versus the Hardy Boys versus Air Paris and AJ Styles.
Oh. How do you book a triple threat?
Right.
There was just a drop down. You can change any match to 3-way, 4-way, but you're really handicapped because you're using more money that way.
You're using a lot of guys, yeah. Okay. Springfield, that would have been more of a WWF arena at the time, wouldn't it?
We'll get to some more of that here.
Okay.
So this is a Monday Night Wars.
Pretty solid opener there for triple threat.
Monday Night Wars era here, but this is going to feel very much like an ECW show, maybe a Nitro. Next up, because I ran out of money, I was trying to set something up here, but I have Taz working a handicap match against Christian York and Joey Matthews.
Okay.
Which could still have some value. That could still be fun.
Taz Squash is still a great, fun entertainment.
We got, next up, this is where the work rate comes in. We have S.A. Rios versus Super Crazy.
Okay. I tried to book S.A. Rios for a couple of matches, and I could not find him. So I was not hitting the right year.
Semi-main event, rated 4 stars here. Definitely not going with the work rate. We have Yokozuna versus the Giant.
Okay. Yeah.
I have Yoko.
You got to get a freak show match in there. People love the freak show matches.
They do.
Draven, hold that thought.
Oh, no.
I booked a whole card of it.
And now the main event. The first ever 7-star match I've gotten on this thing. In the main event, in a dog collar match. Stone Cold Steve Austin versus Bret Hart.
Yeah, that's 7 stars.
There's where you spend all your money.
Yeah. Let's see. It does have the values here. I can tell you per match what I spent. So the main event was $69. That was the most I spent on any match.
That's cheaper than my main, just so you know.
Opener was $53. And then Yokozuna and the Giant, $33. Taz in the handicap match was $25. And then S.A. Rios versus Super Crazy was my cheapest match at $19.
It's pretty good show. The main event
I would enjoy that. I would enjoy watching that.
There's a lot of variety on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd have enjoyed that show.
You got your freak show, you got your blood feud main event that everybody wants to see with the hottest star in the business because it's 1997 Stone Cold. You got your Lucha Libre match that'll get the heart pumping. All the cruiserweights there in the opening tag match, and then Taz squashing some little guys.
Sold. What was the overall rating?
They screwed me. I'm telling you, they screwed me. I got 4 1/4.
Okay.
Strong show.
So
right.
you had 2 7s, and then everything else was just
Pretty
a
much.
1.
Well, like 2s and 2.5s and stuff.
All right. I'll go next, unless somebody else wants to.
Do we want to rate what we think the show was, like 1 to 5?
Yeah. I would give your show. I mean, at least 4.5, if not 4 3/4.
4 3/4.
Yeah, as I said, that sounds like a very enjoyable show to go to.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
All right. I'll do mine next. This is live from the Sky Dome in Toronto, Ontario, Canada.
Oh, big show. Big show here.
I spent $200 out of $200.
I've been there. I've been to the Sky Dome in Toronto. It actually doesn't
I've
exist
also
anymore.
spent $200 out of $200.
No,
I have to. So overall star rating for this show is a 4.5. Strong show. So I found this a lot more difficult with limited to this era. Yeah, you forget just how limited some of these years were if you're looking for like work rate and like match quality.
I mean, it's
But
there,
that being
but it's
said-
also expensive when you're using the salary cap.
Yeah. That being said, my opening match, Lex Luger and Sting from WCW defeat the APA.
I'll give that interesting. At the very least, that's
Yeah.
interesting.
I mean, Luger
I
and
think they
Sting
would
would
probably mesh
always
pretty well, too. Like,
be
Ron
a
Simmons
good
already
brawl.
worked with Sting and Luger a bunch. Bradshaw,
Yeah.
I think that would be good.
Up next, that match got 3 stars with a little empty star beside it. Did we figure out what that means?
A 4th,
Like,
maybe?
Like maybe it's almost a half. I
Oh,
don't know.
it probably is a 4th because they couldn't show a 4th. You won't be able
Yeah.
to see it. So it's probably a 4th.
Okay, match 2. I think this one is highly underrated. Flash Funk
Oh.
defeats El Dandy. Who is this game to doubt El Dandy?
Right.
Well, El Dandy and Aaron Draven, how would it go for you? Did you win?
I lost.
Who's better? You? Oh, El Dandy's better than you, I think.
Well, I think we
El
all knew
Dandy's
that.
better.
We didn't need to,
Flash-
need to answer that question to know that.
Flash Funk defeated El Dandy.
And he defeated
Oh,
me,
so
too.
you're even. You're equal to
Oh,
El Dandy.
Who to doubt Aaron Draven?
Yeah,
What do you guys think that one got rated?
3.5.
3.5. Agreed.
3 3/4.
I would have been super happy with either of those. 2
Oh.
stars.
What?
Oh.
That is
Flash
are they
Funk
to-
and El Dandy.
Anything that
Who
has
are they
Stone
to
Cold
doubt
Scorpio in
them,
it is 3-star minimum.
Right. As I say, that was a minimal.
And for this match, I'm picturing this is outside the realm of 5-star Booker, but so they could have taken this into account. But I'm picturing going back to his gimmick, El Dandy coming out with the top hat, the nice
Right.
cane, and all that. I'm picturing him coming out to that because he's going against Flash Funk. He's got to flash it up, right? All right. Match 3, Raven defeats the Sandman.
Okay.
ECW Raven? WCW
Both,
Raven?
both were ECWs at the time.
Okay.
I'm into
So
that.
that's a 4-star match. That's a known
Wow.
rivalry. So you're going to get a good, you're going to get a little bit of heat there. Semi-main event in a 5-star match. Taka Michinoku defeats the Ultimo Dragon.
I thought you were going to say Ultimate Warrior for a second.
Ultimate Warrior.
Me too.
Taga
And it's
versus
not even
Ultimo
the-
would be good shit, though.
Right.
It wouldn't
Yeah.
even be the good Ultimate Warrior because the Attitude Era, where we'd have it be the Ultimate Warrior came back. Where's the hat when he gets the picture shot? Everyone.
Yeah, this was Taka from like 97 WWF, and then Ultimo from 97 WCW.
That's like the peak
So-
for both of them there.
Yeah,
Well, the peak for
And then-
Taka, the peak for Taka is that 2000 match with Triple H. That's the best fucking
yeah.
underneath squash guy that's supposed to lose that almost looks like he could win kind of match.
Yeah.
Um,
What?
Oh, I forgot what I was going to say about Taka. I started thinking about, oh yeah, he did work Triple H. That was a good match. So you ruined my Taka moment.
The main event got 6. The main event got 6 stars, and it is Bret Hart defeating Masato Tanaka.
What the fuck kind of match is that?
I did not. That was all the. That was the most. That was the best option. The money I had left was Tanaka.
Huh. Well, apparently it worked if it was 6 stars.
I think they would mesh well. It would probably be a pretty good match. Honestly.
That's what I was like. You know what? Tanaka can work a slow style. Bret Hart would bump all over the fucking place for him.
Was he going to take a powerbomb over the top rope to the outside?
Through a table.
Yeah, I thought it'd be a pretty solid. I thought it'd be a pretty solid show, or a pretty solid match actually. I would like to see it. And it was Bret Hart as a heel too. It was 97 because it says he headlines as PWI's most hated. So he came in with some heat, and then him and Tanaka. Do you guys see where
your card took place in Canada though, so he would not have been hated in that event.
Right.
So he'd have been super over then. Okay.
Right.
Yeah. That actually adds to the match for me.
Right.
Do you guys look at the little thing at the bottom? I think it says Brian Alvarez says.
Oh no.
No.
After you book your card and it goes where you can view the breakdowns and stuff, at the very, very bottom, it'll say you can swap your one match with your other to improve the flow of the show and raise your percentage, whatever. But then right underneath that, it says Brian Alvarez says, and it's always negative. It's always you booked a better match in the first slot than you did in your main event, and that's not how wrestling works. And it's just always talking shit when you were I can't help it.
Especially the Monday Night War era, that is on fucking brand.
Yeah.
Right.
But yeah, 4.5 show. What do you guys think? Did they get it right with the 4.5?
I agree, 4.5.
I'd say 4.25, somewhere around there.
And again, another enjoyable show that would have been fun to watch. Yeah.
Hey, Jason, before we decide which one of us is going to go next, did you beat them on your stars or not?
Wait, what did you guys have total?
4.5.
4.25 and 4.5.
Yeah, mine was 4.25.
You just want me to ruin it for you?
Well, just say yes or no. Did you beat them?
4.25? Yes, I beat that.
4.5? You beat 4.5?
I beat 4.5.
Oh. Me too. So I was going to say who's got the lower one go, but now we're at a stage.
Well, I'll flip a coin. Let's see. Jason, you are Democracy. Tim, you are a Republican.
I lose this no matter what.
You already lose.
All right, Jason, you're next.
Okay. So mine is coming to you live from the Kennedy High School gym in Waterbury, Connecticut.
Yeah.
That's
an old Superstars taping.
So up first is Danny Doring and Nova versus Owen and the Bulldog.
All right.
Any guess on the stars for that?
3.
I'll guess 4.
Okay, yeah, I'll go 4.
6 stars.
Holy Christ, what a hell of an opener. Who the
Yeah.
fuck
I mean,
Danny
it would
Doring
be great.
The guy that wore the Bret Hart knockoff gear would mesh with Owen and Davey.
Yeah. Second match. Ultimo Dragon against Steven Regal. The manly man, Steven Regal, because it's 98 WWF. But still.
He's a man.
I guess that one got you 3.5.
4.
That'd be 6 and a 4th. And now that I have a 4th, I can tell you that it is not a blank star, but just one of the 5 points are colored in.
Okay.
Which is not a 4th. That would technically be a 5th.
5th, yeah. Okay.
But however, match number 3.
Holy crap.
Beautiful Bobby Eaton versus Too Cold Scorpio.
Yeah,
I mean, but it doesn't feel very Monday Night Wars.
So what's hilarious is
7 stars.
I have multiple in common with Draven. You have multiple in common with Cash.
That's funny, actually.
That one got this is also Eaton from 2000, Scorpio from 95 ECW. Okay. So maybe that lays in a bit for my star rating. It's 3 3/4.
Okay.
Up
Bring
in
it
the
back down to earth a little bit.
semi-main, Chris Candido versus X-Pac,
Ooh.
Be
That'd be
good.
good.
which I think would be great. But
I got the finish.
it
I got the
it
finish.
is
It just popped in my head. He goes up
it
top for
is
the blonde bomber.
Blonde bombshell.
And
Yep.
X Factor out of it off the top rope. Yep.
Yeah.
Great finish.
3 1/4 star.
Oh,
If
that's
they used
what
that
I-
finish, they would have got higher.
Right.
X-Pac's back went shattered, landing his butt off on power bombs.
I think they
And
need to
then-
take a quarter off of or star off Ultimo Dragon match and give it to X-Pac.
Give it to that one.
Yeah.
And then take
That's why
another
we just
star
go
off
with the
that one and
average
give
at
it to
the end.
fucking Scorpion.
Yeah.
And in your main event, a 2-year younger British Bulldog than the one that fought in the opening match with Owen Hart versus Shelton Benjamin from 2000.
Oh, that'd be
Terrible
interesting.
fucking main event. Terrible.
It's not a main. It's not a main.
So here's how those picks went. Bulldog was the first pick, and then Shelton was the last one I spent money on.
It's like cash. Same thing
So
happened
that's
to cash.
kind of how that happened. And then we were in the main event, and I don't.
They shouldn't
Apparently I
let
don't
you.
check-
They shouldn't let you.
I don't-
They should dock you star ratings for making somebody do double duty.
I'll never leave
but
my
they
main
didn't
last.
do double duty because it's listed as Owen and the British Bulldog, and then later he's just listed as Davy Boy Smith. So
Potato tomato.
Multiverse.
2 different people completely.
Uh,
So my total was a 3 3/4.
you mean? Oh wow.
Wow. You had 2
and-
6-star matches.
You can't.
And
You can't leave your main
it's-
for your
it's
last pick. You just can't.
4 3/4. Did I say 3?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you said 3. I was about to be
Sorry,
like,
I
wait
was
a
reading.
second.
I was reading on down. I
4
think that we have
3/4.
potentially we have unlocked the fact that because it says I got a total of 23 1/4 stars out of 35. So if you can do 5 matches, apparently your 7 stars are as high as we can get.
Gotcha. Okay.
I was looking at the math. Sorry. Yeah, 4 3/4, and I used all but $3 of my 200.
All right.
There we go.
All right. So
4 3/4. Are you gonna be
4
able to beat
3/4
Vance?
is the score to beat.
That's exactly what I have.
Okay.
So I'll go ahead and get that out of the way. All right, my first match.
Where
First of all, it's
where we're at?
Yeah, the Municipal Auditorium in New Orleans, Louisiana.
All right.
Sounds
All
like
right.
WCW Nitro.
Yeah.
Christopher Daniels from WCW defeats Super Crazy.
Fuck yeah.
Okay. Be into that match.
So I thought it would be better rated than they are, but it's 3 and an empty star, whatever that means.
So 3. No, I'd say 3 3/4.
Is it because you said it was Daniels from
WCW.
from
Has to be.
WCW? That's why. Just
Yeah.
because.
He
if it
was nobody.
If we were playing with TNA, it would be different.
My second match is I got a lot of matches that actually happened on mine. So Jeff Jarrett defeats Booker T.
Okay.
WCW main event. Hey, it got me 4 stars.
Okay.
No rivalry. Hey, Draven, what was your thing on this next match? I need you to break it out for me. Yokozuna defeats Bob Backlund.
Okay. All right. I'm back on board.
A literal
And it was-
squash.
It was well, he had the crossface chicken wing, ran into the corner, and then sat on him. And then,
How can he have the crossface chicken wing on Yoko?
He was trying. He
Yeah.
was trying. That was the whole story. Thanks for the whole story of the
That
match.
man-
Can he even get it on
You
him?
can't do that move to Yoko. It's just not humanly possible.
And it got 3 and a blank star.
Okay.
Then another match that I'm for sure happened, but I don't remember it, and I feel like I should. Rey Mysterio Jr. defeats Lance Storm.
That would be good.
I'm
That
sure
had to
that.
happen in
That happened in
WCW.
It
right?
definitely
I'm
happened.
sure.
It must have been Filthy Animals version of Ray, but it happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember a tag that Lance Storm was in a tag against Ray, Filthy Animals. And that got, let me see how many that is. 5 and an empty star.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they agree. And then my main event is a match that completely happened and one of the most famous matches of all time, including the stipulation. The Undertaker defeats Mankind in Hell in a Cell.
Oh, damn, okay.
And you got
Seven-
negative points for using
7
such
stars.
historical accuracy.
Yeah,
Me and
I got
Vance
They got how many
7
stars?
Me and Vance both tied with the highest match.
7 stars.
Yeah.
You got 7 stars for that too?
Yeah. It's a known rivalry and historic moment thrown from the cell.
I wonder what would have happened if I would have done submission match for Bret Hart and Austin.
Yeah,
You can't get
that would
higher
have probably.
than 7, so that's
Oh, that's true. Probably was been the
Yeah.
same. But I guess there would be a bonus for it being a historical match or whatever. So my whole show was 4 3/4, same as Jason, and I used every dollar.
Okay. Full of 7-star men.
I don't think I would like your show as much as the others.
I'm booking to win, son. Booking to win.
He doesn't care about entertainment. He wants numbers.
I don't. I'm not. You are not who I'm trying to impress. So.
Wow, that's what it feels like to be in everybody else's shoes, because that's normally my goddamn soapbox I'm standing on.
All right. I think all good shows. Salary cap, I found it much harder. Not only the salary cap, you can usually work pretty well with, but this specific era, it was just so many matches that I was just like thinking back to actually happening, just being like, ugh.
I don't like it without salary cap playing it. I don't even play it recreationally without salary cap. I did a couple times and I was like, this is just.
It's way better with
here's
the restrictions on you.
I
You have
prefer
to
with
actually
salary
get more
cap.
creative.
Yes, because the other one was like, well, I got another card. It's got Shawn Michaels versus The Undertaker. And like, all my favorite wrestlers in the matches I want to see them in over and over again.
Yeah. All right. Well, just like last time, we will put a community poll vote for your favorite. What book card you would find best, and
versus the Giant.
and
Thanks, Chicken Wing at the store.
again, thank you to 5starbooker.com for providing such a awesome random thing to do for wrestling nerds. Again, not a sponsor, but hey,
It could be.
Hey.
It could be. I mean, we're just giving it away. We're like the prostitute just comes over and sleeps with you anyway. And then we're like, well, I mean, if you want
but then what if we just take it back?
Huh?
Oh, do you want it more now?
What have we become? What is happening?
You know what we are.
True.
Right.
We are t-shirt salesmen, and that's what we're going to try to do right now. So we will be right back after the break with our AEW redemption predictions. So yeah, buy a shirt, and we'll see you in a second.
Oh, this t-shirt is gross, but what do I do? It's all I got.
That's the only shirt you've got? I might have a solution for you then. If you go to ProWrestlingTees.com and you search for Aaron Draven, which I think you guys can all see right there on the screen how to spell it, you can find official Gang Breaks Kayfabe t-shirts. That's right. Jason, can you believe it?
I can't, but what I can believe is you can get your official shirt of either all of us, or you can choose which one of us you like the best and get just our shirt. Fine.
Breaks Kayfabe, full logo on a pink shirt, or pick, do you prefer Vance, Jason, Cash, or Omega, and get a yellow shirt. Oh, I wish he wasn't doing that.
That's so
Let's get him a
weird.
long sleeve shirt.
So the only thing you guys didn't mention,
But Draven,
I'll
how do
bring
they
up-
find
I'll bring
those
up the
shirts
price.
again?
They are $19.99 each, no matter what design you pick. ProWrestlingTees.com/wrestlers-t-shirts/Aaron Draven. Super easy to remember. Definitely not going to be on the screen here because you're going to be able to remember it without me even putting a graphic up.
And go buy them. That way I can afford to buy one for myself.
I don't need this anymore.
Oh, God.
Here we go.
Lord.
Here we go. That was the whole reason you wanted to do this, is so he can take his shirt off.
Right now,
Well, you know, to play this damn game. We're back. Oh, I hope we weren't recording through all of that. You edited this show, Raven. Make sure we don't have to show up in court for this.
Oh, I can't.
So
that's a big task. I can't stop
You might
legal proceedings for all of us.
save the one
Perpetuity.
clip of the thing I said for the documentary for
For
Netflix.
the Patreon.
Oh, okay. So, speaking of things on record, we are now going to make our predictions for AEW's Redemption pay-per-view coming up Sunday, July 26th. They are in Montreal, Quebec, Canada. Call me crazy, but
Crazy.
oh, this
No, he
feels
said call him
like
crazy butt. Crazy butt. That's what you gotta call him.
this. I'm not saying this. The show looks great, so I'll start with that. Like, it looks very good. Like, it's got a lot of potential on it. But with them building up to All In, this really does feel like a backlash.
Backlash.
Yeah.
Backlash is
Backlash
after
is show?
WrestleMania.
Yeah, but it's got that no one cares about me.
Yeah.
Backlash. No one cares about Backlash ever.
I kept hearing them talk about Redemption on Dynamite and stuff, and I thought it was going to be like a
Special?
named Dynamite episode.
Me too.
Yeah, and then when I saw it was a pay-per-view, I was like, no, I'm not going to, no, like, I have no money, but I'm not going to spend anything on that.
The name directly corresponds to anything actually happening on the show, because I don't see that.
So the prevailing thought process there is the MJF versus Kenny Omega title switch was supposed to happen there. They named it Redemption because it was supposed to be Kenny's redemption and finally getting back to the title and all that. Which means absolutely jack shit now.
Well, also the word redemption and backlash pretty much mean the same thing.
Disagree.
A backlash is your revenge on someone. It's a backlash for being lashed.
Redemption is redeeming yourself.
Yeah, it's the good versus evil version of it. It's not the same thing.
Yeah.
It's polar opposites.
Yeah.
But, yeah, same themes.
Yeah,
same, but different. Same.
So this will be the show where Ciampa redeems himself by ending the horrid Painmaker gimmick. So
are we starting with that one? Because I disagree with that statement.
No, we are going to start. We are going to start with that one actually. So the Painmaker taking on Tommaso Ciampa. Real quick gripe about this. The poster says Painmaker versus Ciampa, but on Collision, they had Ciampa make sure to emphasize if it was going to be the Painmaker, that it was going to be the Painmaker versus Psycho Killer. And then on their little poster, they just say Ciampa. That's poor marketing, people. Watch your show. That has nothing to do with my pick, though.
You just gave me PTSD to the Demon versus Sister Abigail when they had that book, but it didn't happen.
Yeah. My pick for this one is I'm going to go with Ciampa beating the Painmaker. And my confidence points on this one is 3 points. And by the way, there's 8 matches on the show, so we have a total of 8 points. Not a total, but we can go 8 points on one match, 7 on the next. We're most confident. Down. So, and then we're also each going to give a bold prediction.
Right, and if you're right, you get that amount of points. So you're betting your 8.
Yeah.
It shows
betting
your
your 8. Yeah. And then if you get your bold prediction right for this card, since it is over 5 matches, we will get 2 points if our bold prediction comes true. So, back to the match.
Added note, if they do add more matches after the time of recording this, we're just going to do that and throw the video in right here, pick those matches, and they're only worth 1 point. And maybe there is a video there, maybe not. Okay.
Right. All right, so I got Ciampa beating the Painmaker. Jason, who you got?
If it really is against the Psycho Killer and TK gives out the money to get the entrance music for him, that will be fantastic. The helmet, the red eyes, all the good stuff from Ring of Honor days, that would be fantastic. But I still think Jericho is going over in this one.
All right.
What's the point value?
That's a 4.
4?
Okay. Tim, how about you?
So I've seen none of this. I found out they were working each other and in a program today whenever you sent me this piece of paper. So I'm doing this real blind. Don't even know who's a heel or who's a face.
Okay.
So
you watched the last pay-per-view. Shit hasn't changed that much.
Uh, Jericho was a face.
And
They
Ciampa's been a
fought
heel
it.
the whole time he's there.
Okay. Well, okay. Well, I got Ciampa with 2.
Okay.
All right. And I am going with the Painmaker, and I'm putting a 5 confidence on it because I think Jericho will not use that gimmick if it's going to be for a loss. I think, as dumb as it is, he's trying to protect it.
Man, that's a good
Well,
logic there.
so since you haven't watched Weekly, Ciampa threw sand in his eyes at Beach Break.
Pocket sand.
Old sand in the eye.
And
Old
so
Sand
he
Pocket.
just got a win over him that led to this match. So that's why I'm assuming Jericho.
Oh man.
What was your-
I
what
like
was
all
your
your
Watch
point
the
guys.
value?
product, son.
Vance, what was your point value again?
2.
And Draven, you had 5 points for your
5
pick?
on it. I got 5 on
Okay.
it.
I got 5 on it. All right, up next is Will Ospreay and Jon Moxley taking on the Young Bucks. Draven, we'll start with you for this one.
All right. So this is... I'm going to give it a confidence points of 4 here. I got a lot of interweaving stuff that has to do with my bold prediction, which we'll get to later because we're not there yet. But the reason I'm picking who I'm picking is because of that. So I'm going Mox and Ospreay because I don't think they want Ospreay to job before All In. And then I got something going on with the Bucks later on.
All right, and you had 4 points?
Yes. I think. Let me look at my notes here. No. Wait. Yes, 4 points. 4 points.
Okay.
4 points.
All right.
4 points, everybody.
Tim, how about you?
So again, I didn't know these people were wrestling till today. But this match involves my bold prediction is that Hangman Adam Page saves the Bucks from the rest of the Death Riders.
Okay.
And I got the Bucks with 1 confidence point.
Okay. 1 point. Okay. All right, Jason, your pick for this one?
I'm a little more confident than Tim. I'm twice as confident, so it's 2 points.
Okay.
And I also agree with Omega that they're not going to want to make Ospreay look weak going into, so I think him and Moxley are going to win.
Okay. 2 points.
Both times you guys have made me regret my picks.
Wait till we get to my bold prediction. You're going to be like, oh, man.
I am going with the Young Bucks. 2 points in confidence for this one. Yes, I can understand they don't want Ospreay they don't want Ospreay to lose. Young Bucks can take a loss and still be in the tag title pick hunt. No problem. That
Cash,
being
you're hurting already. I was waiting for you to take up for it.
That being said, I just think we're going to start seeing some seeds planted between Ospreay and Mox, and I think this is a good match to do it in. Just a minor little seed because they lost this one. Mox, gets beat with the Melter Driver or something. So, I'm going with the Young Bucks for this one, but 2 points. Our next match is for the AEW National Championship. We got Mark Davis taking on Andrade. Tim, we'll start with you for this one. Here's your pick.
Okay. Again, didn't know. But I have Andrade with 4 confidence points.
All right. Andrade.
I have no logic to explain why I have that pick. It's just...
All right, Draven.
I have confidence points of 6 here, which I probably shouldn't because nobody knows what the fuck they're going to do. But I'm going with Andrade because I just think leading into All In, they're going to give him a match and a belt and make it feel like he means something.
All right, 6 points.
6 points.
All right. I also went with Andrade for 6 points. I do think they're going to give him the belt. And I could be wrong. Maybe they're building something else and I missed it for All In. But I think they're going to do Fletcher and Andrade national title versus international championship. And then they'll merge those into something.
Awesome to me for multiple reasons, but I don't think that's in the cards.
That's the reason I'm going with Andrade, and that'll also play into my pick for Fletcher versus Bandito, of course. But 6 points for Andrade on that one.
Uh,
Jason.
Other than the fact that I'm at 7 points for this one, I completely agree with everything you said, Cash.
All right,
Like,
Andrade.
he is going to work his way through every member of the Don Callis family before it's all said and done. He'll get this belt, and whether he becomes new belt collector or they combine the belts, however they do that, that's what I think is going to end up happening later.
So it's interesting.
Okay.
We all picked the same one on that one for the first time. Vance only did 4 points for it. Me and Cash 6 and Jason 7. So even with it being the same pick, it still has wildly different.
It has, yeah.
results.
Right.
Okay, up next for the AEW TBS Championship, Hikaru Shida, the champion, will be defending against Maya World. So I'll go first on this one. It is 4 points on the confidence meter, and I'm going with them putting the belt on Maya. I just feel like Shida is their transitional champ a lot. They they can have her beat somebody for the belt at any point, so it's never really surprising. But then she never really gets much of a reign anymore and just drops it. So that's a big part of my pick for that one.
That's exactly my logic.
I was going to go next.
Go
I'm going to take the opposite side of the coin there and say the reason they gave Shida the title was they are trying to make up for disrespecting her in other situations before, not using her for such a long time. And I think they had planned a long reign here, even though 100% they should give it to Maya World. They should go with what's hot. They should do something timely for once, but they just won't.
And your points for that one?
3 points, because I'm not super confident in even though that explanation sounded like it.
Man, Draven always makes me doubt myself. Always.
All right, Tim, what's yours?
I have Maya for the exact reason you said, with 6 confidence points.
Wow.
Jason?
5 confidence points for Maya to get the belt. And basically, Draven's argument, I feel like they were like, listen, we're going to push you in the Owen. We're going to have you this match, that match, and you're just going to lose everything. So now it's a makeup by giving her the belt from someone who we know is a transitional champ.
All right, so that match gets set.
Thank you for making me feel better, Jason.
Set some distance, though. All right, up next, Kyle Fletcher defending the AEW International Championship against Bandito.
This match is going to be so goddamn good.
It's going to be amazing.
This
Who wants
is
to
going
go
to be the
first
best
with
match
their
of the
pick?
show, I think.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, who wants to go first with their pick for this one?
I'll go first.
Okay.
So I think he's 2 of the top 5 wrestlers in ring in the world.
Yes.
I mean, probably my 2 favorite guys besides maybe Buddy Matthews, who's dead or whatnot. So I think this will be the only reason I want to watch this show. It's just this match. And I have Kyle Fletcher, same logic Cash had earlier about Andrade and Kyle Fletcher. And I have 5 confidence points on it.
All right. I also have Fletcher, and like I said, it ties into him versus Andrade at All In. So I had 5 points as well on that one. Jason Draven?
I have 6 confidence points. Also Fletcher, but I'm giving a preemptive 0 at the pay-per-view to Bandito because he is the Ring of Honor champion, right? And they just keep having him lose on AEW TV. The matches are always bangers. He always makes whoever he's working against look that much better. But they will not give him a win. So that poor guy, and what does that actually mean about the Ring of Honor championship that he keeps losing to everybody? But I still don't think that's going to change anything, and Fletcher is going to win.
All right, Draven?
Jason has a really dystopic view of wrestling. It's like, this is what they should do, but they won't. It's going to be terrible.
So it doesn't matter.
None of this matters.
I'm going 7 confidence points in this because I'm pretty certain Fletcher is going to win. They're not going to take the title off him this quick. And I think everybody's out of their mind with the Andrade thing. They've spent almost a year building up to Fletcher versus Okada versus Takeshita. in the same match. Proto Sheeta and Proto Kata explode.
Either way, we win.
It's going to be a 4-way with all of them, and we still win.
If they add Andrade, make it a 4-way with Andrade, Kevin Knight, Fletcher, and one other person to merge all those fucking singles titles.
Yeah,
Merge all the fucking singles titles.
Well, we are gonna get away from the singles titles, and we're going to the men's AEW tag team titles.
Which team's the champs? I don't know.
Cage and Cope are the champs, and they're defending against Claudio and Pac from the Death Riders.
I would like to go first on this because I have my bold prediction here.
Go ahead.
All right. So I'm going with the Death Riders. 1 confidence point, because my bold prediction is something happens to Garcia and he can't work the match. Sheamus replaces him. Sheamus and Cesaro win the tag titles. I still think they get to the TLC match at All In because Cope and Cage just lost the belts. They're like, we need a match to prove that we still got it. Let's do what we did when we were young. The Bucks will be coming off a loss.
Let this happen.
The Bucks will be coming off a loss and say, we need to do something to fucking spark our life. You got the Bar in there. I think they'll put FTR in there. And I also think they'll have New Day debut and be in there.
Oh, my good God. I hope you're right.
Right.
Weave it all together, baby. But Sheamus is my bold prediction here.
I will lose this card. I will forfeit it if.
Well, Tim, who do you have picked?
I have Cage and Cope. That was based on nothing, and I have 3 confidence points in that.
Okay. I have Cage and Cope at 7 confidence points. And
you still feel 7 after what I just laid out.
You are very good at predicting AEW, but I still feel pretty good at 7 points.
I'm taking Jason's on this and being like, yeah, that'd be great, but they're never going to do it.
I mean, it all logically plays out well, but I without warping my brain too much, I'm just going with Cage and Cope. I think they're just going to set up for them and the Young Bucks at the pay-per-view. So Cage and Cope, 7 points for that one. Jason?
I'm least confident in this of all matches. I put Cage and Cope at 1 confidence point.
We all have the same 8 match. We do.
But it's because I just feel like the Death Riders are always just dead in the water. Like, nothing ever really happens. They're just in all the matches. They just come out and fight people. And nothing ever really seems to go on. Now, if it plays out the way Omega says, that's fantastic. But a lot will have to happen for that to happen. So one confidence point.
All right. Well, up next, semi-main, maybe, for the AEW Women's World Championship, Tekla defends against Willow Nightingale. Jason, go ahead and take this one first.
I have 3 confidence points that Tekla is going to retain. Willow just came back. I don't feel like they've had a chance to build anything for it. And again, with this kind of being a B show pay-per-view, I think they can build something up, whether it's a stipulation or just even if it's just a rematch at Wembley. So I think Tekla's going to keep it. With any luck, we'll get to see her on drunk commentary the next couple weeks until the next show. Bitches.
All right. I have Tekla for this match. It is my lowest confident point, 1 point. Although that was basically because that's kind of what I had left between it and my 2 points. So I went with 1 for this one, even though I would lean more towards Tekla. But I'm going with Tekla in this one, 1 point. Tim.
Tekla and 7 confidence points.
Shit, son.
Confident in old Tekla.
All right, and then Draven, what about you?
I shall be the only one taking Willow Nightingale. 2 points. 2 points. So to me, this is me trying to decipher how Tony Khan books. I don't think Willow ever had an injury. I think he booked them to relinquish. I think they booked her to relinquish the TBS title, have Mercedes take her place. They knew that Willow was going to win here, so now at All In, Mercedes has to go through the person that started her downfall to end her downfall, and Willow is going against the person that replaced her in the tournament.
I hate you. Yeah, that's 100% better.
I love Tekla. I'll be fine if they keep the title on her. I think it'll be interesting, her versus Mercedes. But I don't think at the biggest show of the year they want to do heel versus heel. And I don't think Tekla and Mercedes would mesh as well as we know Willow already does with her.
Draven, I want to see the giant chalkboard you use to come up with your predictions for AEW.
My brain is like the Charlie meme with him on all the strings and Pepe Silva.
All right.
That's spectacular and probably going to happen.
Yeah. Last match, like Tim said, we probably all have this as our 8 points. So in our main event, defending the AEW Men's World Championship, Kenny Omega takes on Kevin Knight. So, I think we all are going to have the same pick at 8 points. I have Omega at
Kevin
8 points.
Knight. Oh.
Does anybody not have Omega? And did anyone not rate it 8 points?
8 points for everybody for Omega.
Okay.
Good news is that means we can all go to bed at like midnight instead of having to stay up till 1 to watch the main event.
True.
What?
Yeah. It's the only. So that's the only match that's not. I feel bad
for Kenny being his age and Kevin being his age, and Kevin on the biggest night of his life is going to be flying, and he's going to have to try to keep up with that kid. I remember when they
put the belt on Hangman at All In last year. One of his big defenses on pay-per-view was against Fletcher, and Fletcher wasn't quite in that spot yet, but he really rose to the moment, and that match was fucking amazing. I hope Kevin Knight does the same thing, and nobody's talking about how it was a lame duck match because it was so good.
Well, if it was me and people said it was a lame duck match, that would fire me up to go. I'd be like, oh, the hell it's going to be. You guys are going to remember this one.
Right.
So hopefully.
All right. So
we got mine and Vance's bold predictions.
Bold predictions. So yours, what was yours, Raven? That
Sheamus returns and
Sheamus.
Cesaro.
Tim, yours was
Hangman Page saves the Bucks.
All right. Jason, what is your bold prediction?
Oh, and of course I did not write. Instead of writing my bold prediction down, all I wrote was that Bandito was a 0. So that's apparently my bold prediction is they're going to keep shitting on him. I'm looking back through it. Yeah,
I'll do mine.
Sorry, guys.
My prediction.
Dead air because I don't
Cash
have
pick his, and maybe
prediction.
it'll come back to you.
Yeah, my bold prediction is that the Motor City Machine Guns debut, whether it is during the Young Bucks match or just in the crowd or a promo
I think
video.
you have to pick the match to come back in to make it bold.
Let me counter that, and then I think we'll just allow him to be able to have that pick because it's not going to happen. I believe next week, the week after the pay-per-view, AEW's in Detroit. I think they're going to have him debut as a surprise there. You could be right, though. So maybe they have them come out and announce them so they can get a couple days of publicity and tickets and whatever. But I really think they're going to surprise debut on Wednesday.
So that my bold prediction, I'll narrow it down. Then there will be a video package teasing their debut.
Okay.
That would be my bold prediction.
I'll even count it if they just show up at all during the show. You get it? Because that's pretty bold.
The video package is just going to be this. Just going to be a big hand.
Yeah, I think they will.
Yeah,
I think they will have
shown up. Yeah.
I think they will have a presence on the show. Yeah. Okay. Jason, did you get yours?
No.
Do you have one?
No.
Do you want me to give you one?
You got one?
Somehow MJF ends the night as AEW Women's World Champion.
That is bold.
All right, well, Jason, you can text yours to us. Once you figured out. We'll add it to it. But
better yet, listeners, what should my bold
no.
Yes.
be?
There's no phone a friend or poll the audience or anything like that.
If it gets us comments and watches, then we're all about it.
So even if this show is a bit of their backlash show, it's still it's a card looking pretty good, much better than anything a backlash would give us. So I don't know what's happening there, but
every time you say it.
Well, due to backlash, we'll be right back with I'm getting sick with a blind rank for Jason that may or may not get us booted off YouTube.
Exciting.
We are back with a blind ranking for Jason, and I think this is going to be a good one. Jason, you are ranking the top 10 Joel Gertner quotes. I unfortunately
have a couple in mind. If I would have known, I would have put on a
I unfortunately do not have a neck brace I could put on or a bow tie, but I definitely would have. So, number one on the list, Joel, the girls like to call me Fred Flintstone because they love the way I make their beds rock. Gertner.
10.
Oh, yeah, he got much better.
Yeah, there's got to be better than that.
There's some better ones. Number 2, Joel, I've busted more nuts than a peanut factory. Gertner.
There we go.
Pretty good.
4.
Okay.
I think that's a good choice.
Yes, because I know there are some better ones.
Bangers, literally.
All right, number 3, Joel, so hot I gotta get in the sauna just to keep cool. Gertner.
9.
Yeah.
If it ain't dirty, it ain't ranked high.
Rhyme. There's no innuendo there at all.
He was just letting you know.
He was just so hot.
It was just more of a fact.
Number 4, Joel, bigger than the Titanic because only 400 women went down on the Titanic. Gertner.
So that's the kind of stuff I'm talking about.
Yeah. I like that one.
I'm going to give that a 2.
Okay.
That's fantastic.
I support it.
I like that he put some historical data into it.
Right.
You learn stuff.
And that was before Google existed. Keep that in mind.
Now,
you had to get a book and look up women.
He went to
as
the
a side
library.
note,
He went to the library to figure that out.
Potentially, when we go to Pigeon Forge next week, we might go to the Titanic exhibit museum they have there. And I would definitely say that to the tour guide.
The irony is the tour guide will
like,
be
hey,
Joel
you guys
Gertner
know
himself.
Say how many women?
How many women actually went down on this ship?
Said,
What, do you know Joel
just say,
Gertner?
I got that number beat. Just say you'll be the coolest dude in the room.
Kids cover your Daddy has to talk.
And if not, we got bail money for you.
All right.
If you get arrested for that, you're a hero. I would make t-shirts.
Yeah. Huh. Free Jason t-shirts. Number 5, the quintessential muff stuffer. Oops, I mean stud muffin. Joel Gertner.
Man, that's a good one too.
That's the one I was thinking of. Not what initially came to mind. So I'm going to go with 3 on that one, because there probably means there's something else out there I'm not thinking of.
Well. If you got an hour, I've got the power. Joel, you can't have your pudding if you don't eat your meat. Gertner.
Pretty good.
Points for the Pink Floyd reference, but we'll give him an 8 on that one.
Okay. Joel, harder than the tree that hit Sonny Bono. Gertner.
Man,
That's
pretty hard.
Pissed when she heard that.
That's pretty hard.
That 5.
Okay. Up next at number 8. Joel, just like the Rubik's Cube, the more you play with it, the harder it gets. Gertner.
That was a classic.
Yeah, classic. That's number 1. Like, just because it's so it's simple, but
it's looking like you have 2 and 6.
No, 6 and 7.
Oh, yep, 6 and 7. Okay.
Mhm.
All right. Number 9. I am the peeled banana in your fruit bowl of love.
I don't necessarily like that at all. So 7.
Okay.
And I do not
then-
own a fruit bowl of love, for the record.
Automatically, this means your pick is, for this one,
Number 6.
number 6. This is Joel. I'm like the middle of the litter box. I'm always surrounded by pussy. Gertner.
At number 6.
That's fair. That's
All right. Well, also this week I'm going to try and use some of these on the misses. So when we record next time, if I have a black eye,
I'll send you
my
the
nose
list.
Keep track of
We
which
know
ones
why.
works for science.
Science. Yeah, Joel Gertner, underrated as a wrestling personality in my eyes. So wanted to give the man,
He was like the X-rated dirty Bobby Heenan.
yes, and was
Sure.
willing to completely look like a buffoon every time he was on screen.
Can I request Jason cartoon in the Joel Gertner outfit
Yes,
as the cartoon, please?
please. All right. Well, let us know what you, if you disagree or agree with Jason's blind ranking list of the top
I think he nailed it.
10. I think he did pretty good.
Close, yeah.
so I have my prediction.
Oh, okay.
Here we go.
Okay. So piggybacking off the idea that maybe Sheamus will show up or the Guns will show up, Motor City, not Sons of Guns or the Gun Club.
Bullet babies.
Yeah, the Bullet Babies.
Bullet babies.
All right.
Dun,
That's
dun, dun,
exactly what I was
dun,
picturing.
I'd watch it.
I
America.
think that during the Bandito Fletcher match, Santos Escobar is going to show up. And that will be leading to him and a Ring of Honor title match down the road. The
that's
two
a
of them
good one.
have history,
That's a good one.
and
Yeah.
Okay.
he's not doing anything right this second, I don't think.
I was originally thinking I don't think he's a guy they'd go after, but then you mentioned Ring of Honor and that feud, and that just makes sense, kind of.
Yeah. I did not know he was released from WWE.
Yep, he was in that
had, like,
same
some-
round of people with the Wyatts, and
He had some big contract renegotiation too, where it looked like he was gone. They sent him home, and then he re-signed, and then 3 months later they released him.
Oh, I think we did talk about him as one of them because we were like, why just send him to AAA? Like,
right.
all right, well,
There we go.
Well, his contract's probably too big to have him in
Yeah.
AAA.
Yeah.
he was, yeah.
Well, they got Damian Priest down there. Damian Priest had to be getting paid more. He was world heavyweight champion at one point. He's got to be getting paid more than Santos Escobar, I would hope.
Well, they saved on hotel expenses because he stayed with Lola Vice.
Hmm.
I don't know if that was a rim shot or not, but
There probably was one.
I'll give it to you. You were very confident and demanding there.
yeah. All right. Drop a like, subscribe to the channel, share. Should be a community poll so you can vote on who put together the best 5-star Booker card.
If somebody reminds me.
And let us know what you think about our redemption predictions. If you disagree, if you agree, what do you think is going to happen on the show? What's your bold prediction for the show?
Redemption. Now I'm just doing it with all of them.